little update on our project here in Jordan. We got some great progress on the pond. We got about I'd say 100% of it rocked in. Maybe a little bit of touch-ups on the edges and stuff. So all the rocks are in the pond. We got our waterfalls set for the entrance into the pond, and we actually have some exciting news. Basically, we are adding another little waterfall on the back side of the pond. That's going to look incredible back there. Yeah, so let me turn you around and show you what it's looking like. Alright, so here is our pond all rocked in. As you can see, we got all the edges and stuff to do yet, but we got all the rocks in the pond. So that is our first waterfall. So basically, water will be coming off of that point there. We'll also likely get a little bit of water coming off of here. So water coming in there and water coming off of there. It's gonna look really awesome. We're gonna have a light down there. We'll probably get a little bit of water just coming over the face of that as well. And then where we added our second waterfall is over here on this side of the pond. This rock is really, really cool. Got all different little channels in it. So we'll probably get a little bit of water coming off of here, a little bit of water coming off of there. Our idea with that is to just have it as a slow kind of dripping waterfall, maybe a couple of ribbon waterfalls here and there, and just kind of plant it up with moss and ferns and whatnot. So that's going to look incredible. This edge right here is really cool as well. You walk right up to the edge, liner will come up right into there, and then we have our 2-foot deep section right in there. Pond shape's really cool as well, coming around here.
I'm super excited.
What do you think, Evan?
I'm super super excited
about
to see this thing done.
Well, you gotta look at the camera. You're talking to the people.
It's true. I'm super excited to see this thing done.
And what are you most excited for about this project?
Well, the fact that there's 2 waterfalls coming from each direction, therefore you'll be like surrounded by water, which will just have an amazing effect, make you just feel completely relaxed in this space.
Are you so excited for that, Evan?
Oh yeah.
There we go. Look at that face.
So happy. A work of beauty.
I've done a video explaining what we're doing.
Probably should have done a video.
That's foam.
What are we doing?
Putting foam there because there's a lot of pea gravel. So we're sealing it off with foam. And then
it's not your YouTuber voice. This is like end of day voice happening right now. Boy. Okay.
Alrighty, so it's our 11 by 16 pond. We have an 8-foot waterfall and stream and a 4-foot waterfall and stream. Beautiful waterfall on the bottom. Love how it's all crashing back and forth in and out itself. We got a split waterfall next. This little horsetail, another couple little horsetails, and then we got a little bit of water coming over this rock. Looks awesome. And then here we have a little spillway out of the biofalls yet, and then it cuts to the left there. So really, really happy with this stream. Looks amazing. This is our 4-foot little stream and waterfall here. We got this really cool rock here. It's got just a lot of different cragginess to it. So we actually have a hole in the rock and it comes back out right there, which is really cool. And then it just spills over that top waterfall. It's a very slow moving stream. Gives it a lot more gentle sound than this one. And then we also have a nice little hidden waterfall right there, and a really awesome stump that we fit in there. Looks amazing. What you want?
A log well placed.
Super awesome backyard with these massive trees back here. Just fits so nicely in this corner here. 2-foot drop right off the edge here. We got lights in here, 1, 2, 3. We also have a light underneath that log. It's gonna look really awesome. So what we did here, we created a path in and around here, an informal path that takes you all the way around. So we got some ferns here, some blueberries, some azaleas. Did a pathway with these little logs just to hold up some of this grade and create more of a pathway that you know where it's going. Coming around here, Evan's getting ready to take some really good final shots. Got some honeysuckle in here, some more ferns. I love these ferns. These are autumn red ferns. They turn like a burgundy color. And then we have this really cool stump in here. So it's kind of a nice little art piece as you walk up this little pathway in here. This is the back side, so this is the headwaters of that little stream. You can kind of come see back here, we have a little creeping jenny in there. Some more creeping jenny that will just start kind of falling in over those rocks and logs. We got some hostas in here that will just start covering up some of this rock work up here. We dropped in a bunch of sumacs along here for some slope stabilization, as well as just getting some height back here to stop your eye from going too far that way. And then you look to your right here, you can see the pond expanse, and then also this upper little pool here. This is a Acer palmatum japonica, which is really cool. It's going to kind of fill out this area both ways and really be a visual point between these two waterfalls. So that's going to look awesome in a couple years. Already looks good. And then we set this massive stump up here. More of a slab from a tree that they cut down on the property. We set it here, so it's a bit of a seating area, and you can get right up on here and sit down and take a look back at the pond and the rest of the property. So really awesome spot here. As we keep coming around here, another sumac. Set this rock up here, give some balance for this log up here as well, and then a couple ferns and grasses around it that will start covering up some of these edges. I say this about, I think, every project that we finish, but this one might be one of my favorites. Again, I'm going to take you for a little walk up this waterfall yet. Evan's going to get some final shots. Check out this waterfall. I love how it splits on itself in 3 different ways there. And then you have a little split here around this big rock, and it comes around this rock that we set in the stream. This rock we took out of the stone yard, kind of we're thinking getting the water coming down it, and that's exactly what we did. We got a bit of water shooting off the end here. We got a deep pool up there, really slows down the water there, which looks really awesome. And then this is our biofalls, completely hidden, no idea where the water is coming from. And then you have a little spill on the top there, dropped into a little deep pool, got really some back gurgling action there, and it splits sideways over the falls right here. A little pooling area here. The birds are gonna love that. And yeah, we got some moss dropped in here, so that's all gonna look incredible. This pond is just gonna get better and better with time. A couple weeks ago this was just a big mud pit, so I think we've improved things a little bit. I hope you all enjoy your day.
The mighty warrior looks upon his fallen, his conquered land. It's late. It's a Friday. I want to go home. Done with all of this stuff. All of this pain and suffering. I forgot to shave. Wow. That is disgusting.